Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Addictions number 93. Today I'm using a snowman mug because, you know, it's winter and why not? I have one of the Valentine's coffees. Today it's chocolate coconut. And that is from a box I found, a Valentine's box of chocolate coffees for, Aldi's rather. And I thought, wow, that's perfect for the bracket game, right? And it's pretty good. Coconut chocolate or chocolate coconut. But of course, got to add peppermint mocha to it. And I think that's a good blend. I really do. What do I have today to talk about? Well, I have a couple whips I've been working on the last couple days, and you've seen them all before, but why not bring them on again, see how far I am. I have a couple finishes though. Yeah, I've got some smile mail and a little kind of game I'm playing with someone else, and I draw a new winner for the bracket game. So why not start out with the capelet? Okay, so last week a lady ordered a capelet that is all black, and it's just like the one that Claire is wearing. It will be, but it's going to be all black. So I'm using the 5 bulky loops and threads. It is 100% acrylic. It is a 5 bulky, but it seems to be coming up quite dense, and it is going to be a very thick capelet, I believe. But you know what? I'm still going to continue on and do it. This time I'm using an L 8.0 millimeter because this seems to be a little bit like on the thick side of a 5. And I've got 1.5 skeins done now. So not a heck of a lot. But it is almost a third of the way already. Well, maybe not a third, maybe a quarter of the way done. Yeah, you can actually see through that, but it is not drapey at all. See, it's dense. So this is a Lion brand free pattern on the website, and I'll link it below. It is called the Split Collar Capelet, and that is what the collar looks like. I usually just put some halo on the edges, and that way it makes the edges nice and soft. And this one will also have a white edging, and that's because that's what she ordered. So we'll see if she likes it. Let's see what else I brought out here was my hat. January hats, and more hats. I haven't been working on this at home. I've only been putting a few rows on it occasionally at work when I have a minute at lunch. So I'm not very far, but I love this yarn in the plum berry colorway. And most of this hat is going to be the green and the cream, I guess. Yeah, see there, I still haven't gotten out of the green, and you know, I'm going to say I got about 4 more inches, maybe 3 more inches, and I don't think I'm going to get out of the green. So this hat's going to be mostly, the berry will be on the bottom, on the cuff. This is the same throughout, and you cinch the top and roll the cuff up. So you do 10 inches. This is also a free pattern. I'll link that below. I have been linking it. So if you're in the hats, and more hats, you could enter your January hat. You can use any pattern that you would like, or you can follow me and do the patterns that I'm doing and enter it in my Facebook group under the January post. And you could enter to win one of these skeins of plum berry and a stitch marker that is right here. It is inspired by Outlander. There's a dragonfly, and I made that from a bunch of beads that we got from Michael's. So, what else do I have out here? Oh, I know. The new blanket. So, Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter, she has inspired a bunch of us. A bunch. All over. To do this blanket. And so, I started mine. And I am using 2 light 3s. One is the Chow Baby in the light blue colorway. 100%, no, I'm sorry, 70% acrylic. And the rest is 30% nylon, 557 yards. Beautiful soft. This one is Loops and Threads. Cozy Baby, which is again 70% acrylic and 30% polyamide, and that is the one that changes. So they're going to be alternating every other row. I'm using an H 5.5 millimeter, and mine is not that noticeable, I don't think. You almost can't tell what pattern I'm using. But my variegated only shows the colors every now and again, but it's still going to be very nice, and it's going to be drapey. Yeah, so that's how far I am on that. It's just going to go until, I don't know, until maybe 35 inches by 40, something like that, and then I'll stop, because that's my plan, is to make a baby blanket size. I could possibly get a sweater out of that too. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Also, the other day, I decided I needed to get some towels done, so I went ahead and made some Valentine towels. These are made from the hair ties. You just crochet around a hair tie and make your top come over, and that way you can put it on the stove and throw your towel in there. Your whole towel fits, and your towel can be removed and washed or changed out, and a different towel can be put on. And I have 2 of them made, so I'll be putting those in my Etsy shop. I did not put them up yet. I thought I would put them on the page first, where my customers see them, and then put them on the Etsy shop after. I have a few more I can make up, but I didn't make them up yet. All right, and then the last finish I have today is the blanket I was making out of this book, the Snuggle Squares. I finished the blanket. I was using the Big Twist Renewal in purple and white. That's the blanket. It's done in 4 colors. I did mine in 3 colors. I did it in the lavender or purple colorway, the white, and then mist. I think it's called blue, the blue mist. Yeah, these are the renewals. Anyway, it's the ice cream yarn, and it was the mountain mist or something. I already I finished them up, so here it is, all done. I did a repeat throughout the 2 colorways, purple, purple. Oh, okay, so the middle one is purple. The second purple one is there, and then the third purple one is there. And I did 3 stripes with the variegated, which is the ice cream. That's here, here, and the outer there. And then I finished it with the white with that flower on the outside. Now, I think it came out okay. It's quite big. Yeah, throw it on the floor. Let the baby crawl on it. It doesn't matter. Wash it. Throw it in the dryer. It's going to take and be able to be washed many, many times. So, I will probably put this in my Etsy shop in a little bit. I just want to let some of my customers see it first, and then because they get first choice. And I'm not loving this pattern as far as doing it again. No, I've done it once. I probably won't do it again. But what I will do is I will make another pair of booties to match the blanket and then be done with it. I'm not going to make a whole set out of that one, unless someone asks me to make a sweater to match it. But I doubt it. I doubt they will. What? That's fine. I just wanted to try it out. I tried it, and it's just not. I'm not loving it. I like it, but I guess I'm more in, like, I don't know why, but I want my rows to be exact this way, that way, and it's too all over the place. You're adding and decreasing and adding and decreasing, and you lose count, and you can't watch TV. You've got no. It's too much work. Too much. So I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with our drawing for today. Now, first I want to do is bracket game. We have a roll-off to do between 3 and 4. That would be Mama G Gear and Carolyn. So I put Mama G Gear and Carolyn into the wheel, and I'm going to let them roll off here and see who will advance on to the next bracket spot for that one. Always wants to be slow. Mama G Gear advances on, so she will take the next spot up there. And then we need to go in. Okay, here we go. Need to go into the YouTube random comment picker, put the Earl in the box of Addictions number 88, and go ahead and draw for another spot on the brackets or a prize from under the Valentine's tree. So if you don't know what's going on, please watch Addictions 88. It will tell you how to play the game. And then you can leave a comment on 88 to be entered into this game. That's how we're playing it this time. Unless you could win one from the live or somewhere else. Maybe from another make-along or from a show with another podcaster that I do. All right, so we're going to get the YouTube comments from there, and there are 52 unique comments. Now, if I draw a name more than once, They can win more than once, but they just cannot win more than one bracket spot. So that means they can, you know, like if somebody doesn't want to play the bracket game, they could just play the prize game. So let's go ahead and see who we draw today and what they have to say. All right, let's see if they're playing. Ooh, Evelyn Oxner. Having hot cocoa mix and a little cream in my coffee today. The new brackets sound interesting and fun. I like the way you've organized this one. Love the stitch markers in the prize packages. I'm still trying to win the needle and notions organizer if there's one left. If those are all gone, I'll take a bracket. Happy Valentine's to everyone. See you in the live on Sunday. So Evelyn, here's your chance. You'd send me a message that you would like one of those organizers and I'll send it out to you. Anytime anybody wins in anything, they do need to claim it. Send me a message. That is just the way that I prefer it. And that way I know that the people that are on the show are communicating with me, and if someone were to step in and try to claim one, I would probably figure it out because I've talked to most of you more than once. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Smile Mail today? I have 2 Smile Mails here. This one is kind of fun. This one is a Smile Mail that I did with Beverly from Beverly's Crafts. And she lives in Florida. She has a channel, and I know a lot of you know who Beverly is. So what we did was we decided to exchange a pattern and some yarn, not knowing what each other sent. And we're going to do this in collaboration with the Wacky Make-A-Do that Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming has come up with. So our idea is to challenge each other to make a hat. And we don't know what pattern it is, and so, you know, what the heck. Oh my! Let me show you what happened when I pulled this out. This is what she sent me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Beverly. Oh, you little stinker, you. Oh, it's kind of soft. This is kind of soft yarn. Oh my, I've never had one of these. Wow. Okay. So I sent her, if you want, you can go over and check out her make with me, crochet with me, or something like that, number 5, because she tagged me in that video when she opened my package. And I sent her a pattern and the same yarn that they use, well, close enough, the yarn that they use in the pattern, I sent her that, and it was one she hadn't done before. And this one is one I have not done before. I haven't used this yarn either. So wow, thanks Beverly. Okay, this is Ogo Tangle Free by Karen, Colorama. It's by Yarnspirations, and you take it off of the skein. It's a round donut, and you take it off, and it's not inside, it's on, I don't know how it is. I've never had one yet, but all right. So this yarn is a bulky 5. It is 100% acrylic. It has 6.4 ounces on it, 228 yards, perfect for a hat. And there is a pattern on there. Apparently, she printed it for me, which is what she was supposed to do, right? And it is a Karen pattern. It's probably on their website on Yarnspirations for free. I don't know. I haven't a clue. This is a knit pattern, and it's going to be done in one size fit adult. Okay. oh, here we go. 10.5, so 6.5 millimeter circular needles. Okay, set of 4 double pointed needles, and unless you want to do circle. Okay, all right, okay, we'll try it. We will try it. All right, so this is the pattern from Yarnspirations if you want to check that out. I'm going to be doing this for a challenge, and it'll be like collaborating with Beverly and Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. How fun is that? All right, thank you so much, Bev. This is great. I also have another mystery bag from Knit Crate. Another one. So this one I saved a little bit of money on. I found a coupon and I applied it to the thing and it worked. So I'm like, okay, that saved me all the shipping, and it was ended up being $39.99. So I'm like, okay, 6 skeins of Knit Crate for $39.99, and the other one was 6 skeins of Knit Crate, but I paid the whole thing, so it was $47 or $48 or something like that. So this one is not as much. I believe these are all different. Now this package felt like it had like 4 skeins in it, and I'm like, is this really 6? Because it was just a bag, right? But we will find out. The first 2 right on top are a rust color. Ooh, check it out. It is so soft. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. It is really soft. What are they calling this? This is a Vitellana. I said Vitellina last time. It's Vitellana. And this one is called Celestial. It is Europa, 90% alpaca, 10% tencel, Aran weight 150 yards in 1 hank. My gosh, is that soft. It is beautiful. And we were talking about alpaca was big for 2021 apparently, and I didn't get hardly any Knit Crates in 2021 because I had canceled them. So now I'm getting them all. These are the 2 that match. Pretty. Very pretty. Okay, hand wash, lay flat to dry. I figured as much. They are so soft. These are saying they want to be an accessory, like a cowl or a hat or fingerless gloves. And I am going to try and do something like that with these. And it looks like there is some green. This is another Vitellana. This one's called Dusk. Okay. We have more alpaca. This is a DK weight. It's called the same as the one we had before. Huskaya alpaca. 60% Huskaya alpaca. 40% Surrey alpaca. DK weight 231 yards, hand wash. Now I don't remember if we had a green, this color green or not. This one says on it brains. I'm thinking that was like the October. I don't remember what we had. Let me look and see. This one was not quite the same. Not quite. That one was Palm Springs, and it's Peruvian Highland in alpaca. This one was the one. Yep, this one's the... No, this is Peruvian too. I guess not. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, here's the one that was the... yeah, this is This is gorgeous. So this is the DK weight one, and I only had one. Yeah, I only had one. So now I have two of the green. This is the same as the gray, the midnight. Wow. Okay, so that is 3 of them now. And then the last one in here is raspberry. It is Vitellana, and it is that Peruvian Highland Merino wool blend, Surrey alpaca, and 50% alpaca wool. So it is definitely soft. It is DK weight. I want to make fingerless gloves with these, with this color, because, you know, why not? But I bet you could do it with just one of these hanks. 252 yards would make a pair of fingerless gloves, right? We will find out sometime. Maybe not this month. Maybe not February. But how beautiful is that? Well, that is the second knit crate, and I am almost thinking, if they're going to keep that up there, I am going to order some more, because you can't beat the price. 6 skeins of hand-dyed for $40. I mean, they were charging way more than that when you were a club membership, and giving you crap for like an extra we didn't need. So yeah, okay, all right. All right, well, I hope all of you enjoyed this new video. I hope you'll join me on Sunday for the live part number 3 of the baby sweater make along, and take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to y'all later. Bye now.